Ever found yourself staring at a frozen computer screen, wondering why your machine has decided to take an impromptu coffee break? Or perhaps you've been greeted by the dreaded blue screen of death, the computer's equivalent of a white flag. Well, fear not, because today we're diving into the world of computer repair, troubleshooting, and fixing some of the most common computer issues. First up, let's tackle the issue of a slow computer. Now, this could be due to a number of reasons. Too many applications running at once, not enough RAM, or even a virus. Start by closing down any unnecessary applications. If that doesn't speed things up, try running a virus scan. And if all else fails, it might be time to consider upgrading your RAM. Next on the list, the infamous blue screen of death. This is often caused by hardware or driver issues, so the first step is to identify any recent changes you've made. Have you installed new software or hardware? If so, try uninstalling it and see if that resolves the issue. If not, you might need to run a system restore to revert your computer back to a previous state. Now, what about connectivity issues? If you're struggling to connect to the internet, start by checking your network settings. Make sure your computer is connected to the right network and that your IP address is correctly configured. If that doesn't work, try resetting your router or contacting your internet service provider for assistance. But what if you can't even turn your computer on? Well, this could be a power issue. Check your power cable and outlet to make sure they're functioning properly. If that doesn't work, it might be a problem with your computer's power supply unit, in which case it might be time to call in a professional. And finally, let's talk about software issues. If a particular program is causing trouble, try uninstalling and reinstalling it. If your entire operating system seems to be on the fritz, you might need to run a system update or even reinstall your OS. So, to summarize, for a slow computer, close unnecessary applications, run a virus scan, or consider upgrading your RAM. For the blue screen of death, identify any recent changes and try uninstalling new software or hardware, or run a system restore. For connectivity issues, check your network settings, reset your router, or contact your ISP. For power issues, check your power cable and outlet, or consider seeking professional help. For software issues, try uninstalling and reinstalling problematic programs, or consider running a system update or reinstalling your OS. Remember, patience is key when dealing with computer issues. It might take some time to identify and solve the problem, but with a little perseverance, you'll have your machine up and running again in no time.